Greetings, all. Shardvixen here, and sorry, my back's bothering me, but it's too far back here for me. I'm sorry. So I can't sit, so I'll be going back and forth and moving around a lot. Oh, her back's bothering me. So today is Rambling 101. I apologize for there not being a vlog last Friday. I had a severe fibromyalgia, a fibromyalgia, I can't say it, a fibro attack, fibromyalgia, anyway, I had one of those, started last Tuesday, well actually, the Tuesday before that Friday, it had been last Tuesday, no, last Tuesday, the Tuesday before last Tuesday, oh, I'm just doing it today, ain't I? Anyway, so it was pretty bad. I had that whole, like I had the flu. You know, my nose gets bad, my throat gets bad. I had burning mouth, which I don't have burning mouth pretty much anymore. So a lot of it's my food, my intake of my food, and then, you know, things that happen like that. Anyway, this is rambling, so we just talked about crap. I was thinking this morning I really didn't have much crap I wanted to talk about. This setup is starting to get much better. This is stuff still being sorted. Hasn't been put away yet. I got the back area back here is sorted now. Much better than it was. I do have a big mess down here. I guess I could show you since we're talking about messes. See, I have this huge mess. I'm sorting paper. See, that's all I'm doing is sorting paper. So I did make these journals. So this is kind of a first one, but this is the style I'm going to do. They're themed journals. These are called stationery journals, and they're going to have little, like, postcards and stationery in them. They're small, but I like to do, like, 3 or 4 of them nested in each other. So this is the one I worked on the other night, and it opens like that. I may put a card, a heavier paper behind this picture here to keep this picture, and then maybe do a glue over it. So this is one. This is the first one. And you open it and you take out this one. This is the second one. But this is the first one, and this is how it sits. All of these are made from one magazine. And then it opens up this way, that way, and then here's a pocket. So technically how it had it was you could put this one inside it. So it would look like this instead. But I really like the idea of something behind this one. I may glue this one to this one, so when you lift it up, but then I really wanted that pocket style, so maybe I'll make this into a pocket, like glue the bottoms, and then leave this part so you could put something in it. But then you open it up, right, and there's that first set. You open the second one. They all have pockets on them too, and then there's that pocket. Okay, so then the second set, and I just picked pictures that I find interesting, so I thought these overlaid well together. You know, they're two frosty glacier pictures. This is a nice glacier picture. Okay, so that's number one. Then we have number two, which is taken from their, I can't remember, 500 or 100, 125 pictures in 2013. It's 125 years from 18 something to 225. But I just thought the pictures are spectacular. I like that one right there. There's a lion one down here. You know, this one's a cool one. They're all nice pictures, but I mean, they're very thought-provoking pictures. That's what I like about it. So then you open it up and you have the next set. Alright, so here's this, right? And then you open it, and there's a pocket right there, and here's a pocket right there. I love that picture. And then inside the pocket, I'll have cards. I have things cut out. I'm gonna make these cards. See, and on the back, right now there's nothing on them. It's just a picture. But on the back there'll be paper that you can write on, or draw on, or do whatever you want with it. Okay, so that's one side, and then here's the other side. Right, I haven't finished yet. I'm gonna put another pocket on this, but inside that is the third nesting. So close that one, and then here's the third nesting. So it's gonna have these cards in it, not made yet. This is cool. It was a baby and embryo, you know. And then there's a pocket right here. It's more pictures, and then there's pictures here. This pocket you put things in if you want. Then we open it. That's the back. See, then open it, and then here's an envelope with a pocket. Here's another little flap. Here's a flap that has a pocket. I'm gonna turn that into a card. Then we open this. Here's a pocket with some cards. This will have cards in it. Probably another little nesting thing. And then there's the other pockets. These are all this stuff here is going to be turned into cards that you can write on, that you can journal on. So that's it. That's what I'm working on, off and on. I just cut and glue them. These are the styles, though, that some of them that will be in my store that you can get. In fact, this one might also be there when I'm finally finished with it. I don't know. We'll see. I might give it to somebody for Christmas. The thing is, if you like that kind of stuff, you should let me know. Tell me what you think of it. I'm a kind of person that really likes to know what people think. I mean, honestly. I like to know what they honestly think about things. Because people were never honest to me when I was growing up. Oh, my thing is coming out. I'm going to have to glue this, I see again. A little more glue. I just used a roll glue, so some of these might need a stronger glue to go across them. Anyway, so those are the kind of things. I have one that's a superhero one I'm working on as well. In fact, see, I've got some superhero stuff here. You know, like little things to make in cards, journaling cards, pictures, stuff like that. Like this one. This is one of Megan from Excalibur. I could turn her into, put different paper on the back, or put her on a cardstock, and make her into a card that you could journal on if you wanted. So that's what I'm doing in my crafting, as well as making paper. I just got, I thought something happened, and this company, I can't remember their name. I'll have to get the name. I'll put it in the description above. Makes paper making kits, and so I had ordered it over 3 weeks ago, and I hadn't heard from them. So I was like calling and messaging, and they finally got back to me that they had gotten behind in their orders, and that my stuff was shipping pretty soon. So I was like, yay! I just need somebody to tell me. They don't have to. I told them they didn't have to ship it. I didn't mean to put them in a bind or anything, but they just gotta let me know, you know, what's going on with it. Like, oh, we're sorry, we're behind because everybody's sick here, or, you know, we closed shop for a while because everybody's sick. Then I'd be like, okay, that's fine. But when you just take my money out and then don't say anything, it kind of goes out of my account. It's like, okay, was this a scam or what? But I'll be making homemade paper. I'm going to be showing that on thing. You're going to go, the journey will be me learning how to do it in a more, I don't want to say professional, but more practiced. I've made paper in the past. I've made it simple with just, you know, window screen and a picture frame. I've done it without any. You just use the frame, just use the screen, and you squeeze the water out, and you get really rough paper from it. I want to do more kind of custom themey art paper like. I've ordered a couple good books for that. Got a book here for bookbinding. I don't see it, so I can't show it to you right off the top of my head. It's a really cool looking book, though. Shows you all kinds of things. Some of the sorting I'm doing is like this. It's just, it's like, I bought at the thrift store, I got a bunch of these cards. Put them in a pack of paper. Cutting up binders. So, make that into a card for journaling. This is, the back of a card book. And I'm going to cut out the little, and put them together on a more paper-like thing. This is, you know, this is already a card. I have to just sort all this and put it in here, and then I'll use it as I go through, you know. I sort out my paper bags and everything, because I just put everything in big piles when I went through my garage the first time. I've already put some videos up of some of the stuff I've been doing. I'm going to be making some more paper pretty soon, but I have 3 series over there. I have Paper Trail, where I make paper. Journal Journeys, where you watch me put the journals together. I'm in the middle of doing Any Bunnies journal for a friend of my daughter's, family friend. And Madness Crafting, which is just me trying to do DIYs, because that can be hilariously funny at times. It's not really instructional, but I seem to get into an instructional thing. I think I want to get away from the instructional, but then I think if I get away from the instructional, it's kind of like a vlog. So I don't know if I want to do that, because I don't really want to take away from my vlogs on this channel to put them on the other channel. So I don't know how I'm going to do that. I probably just do it like an instructional, like, this is what you can do, but here's how I do it, and this is what I learned, and blah, blah, blah. Sorry, my ears are kind of nasty ham. A lot of it's just me exploring stuff. So, like, this is a tattoo, and I put the I did this before. You can put it on clay. It's really loud. Hang on. So, you take the tattoo, you put it on. You can put it on anything, really, but I find plastic works the best. So I make a plastic bag. Well, not a plastic bag. So I take, like, this is paper, but I take like a bag, or that, like, say beef jerky or something comes in. I don't think I got one floating around here. And you cut it off, and then in the plastic parts of it, you take the children's tattoos or whatever, and you tattoo them on there, and then you put a little bit of nail polish over them to seal them in, and you presto bango have pretty little designs that are pretty cheap to get. I got my Cricut. It's all set up. As soon as my table, which, let me show you that real quick. Okay, so that's where my table is. That's where my crafting. See where the light is over here? That's where my crafting table is. So I still have a bit of a mess all the way up to that. It's better than it was, and I can actually sit down and craft, but so it just has stuff around it that still needs to be sorted. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. I completely forgot what I was saying. It happens sometimes. Okay, I spaced whatever it was. I'll see it in the thing and go, oh, that was so stupid. You'll be like, hey. Anyway, so, you know, what I've been working on is, this week I'm hoping, starting Saturday, maybe, or Monday, I'm going to go back to uploading videos on this channel of gameplay. I'm working really hard on Dragon Age and Assassin's Creed 3 to get through them. Assassin's Creed, I'm just pushing through it. I don't like that game, Assassin's Creed 3. It's not even close to my favorite game in the series. So I'm trying to get through it so I can go do Liberation, which I've never played. So that'll be fun. And I'm trying to get through Dragon Age to get Dragon Age 2, which I've never played. So that'll be fun. I like to, you know, try games out the first time. So I'm trying to get through those. Final Fantasy I'm still working on. That, in fact, tonight, that'll be something I'm going to do, is try again to get through these. I just keep building up my characters, so I'll just do that. It's just I have to be able to sink about 2 to 3 hours in for character building. So that kind of drags me if I'm not feeling well and I've got other things to do, because I'm trying to get the crafting done. Oh, Madness Crafting. That's what I was talking about. So in Madness Crafting, I do things like I'm gonna be doing. I do dyeing of papers and stuff like that. I'm doing the Kool-Aid. I'm gonna do the Kool-Aid dye one, and marbleizing is what I'm doing coming up next. But some of the videos that'll be coming up that haven't came out yet are, I don't know. Um, so some of the things I've already done for Madness is, well, and paper trails is I made vellum paper. I showed how to make vellum paper. I love making vellum paper. I love vellum paper. I love the feel of the paper. I love the look of the paper. It's a very sensuous thing. I think I did some. Oh, I did tea soaks, and then because I don't like tea soaked paper. For me, I'd rather paint it than soak it. I'd rather dye it in food coloring than, and so I did that. I think that. Oh, and my stationery projects, which is that one I just showed you. I didn't film that one, but I filmed another one that I'm working on. So all that stuff I'll get back to doing that, and then making the paper, like I said, and binding books and putting stuff into my store. Now, where I stand right now with the store is I have to finish the Patreon. So, I know what the topic was. I was talking about my Cricut. My Cricut is over there. It's all set up and ready to go. And I'll be making stickers and stuff for the Patreon. So how it'll work is if you don't know how Patreon works, and if you do, of course, you pick the tier that you want. There'll be tiers, a $1 tier, a $5 tier, a $10 tier. I think I'm going to jump to a $20 tier, 25 and 50. Those will be the tiers. And each one will have its own classification based on me, which is all canines. So for $1, you can join the Hound tier, and you will get and it's your choice. It can be mailed to you, or you can get an email packet. I'll have a digital packet and a real life packet, and you can get colors and stickers and stuff like that. The online packet will mostly just be a coloring sheets, because unless you have a printer that prints out, certain types of paper, or a die cutter that cuts out things, you're really not going to get anything. I've decided the way we're going to do it is you will email me if you want me to mail you something, and which will be through Gmail, and then I will keep that as my email list, as my email address list. So if you are leery about sending out that kind of stuff, I understand, because I'm kind of leery about it too. Once we get going, I'll get a P.O. box number, and then it won't be as big of a deal, because I don't want people knocking on my door threatening to kill me, or wanting me marrying them, or stalking me. So it's kind of a trust issue both ways. So that's why I want to do it that way, because I can mail it to you. I've given out my address to people in the past, so I'm not really worried about it per se. But as I get more people I don't know personally, like I haven't talked to them, or we haven't had a conversation, we haven't had an internet conversation, I don't know. There's just a certain amount of trust, But also, you want to be trusted. I won't deal with any kind of money. Money will just go through Patreon or the Streamlabs, and also I'm going to do a website called Buy Me a Coffee. So those will be the 3 places that you can donate money to. The money will go back into the store. So as we get more Patreons, that money will buy more things to go into the store. When you get your tier 1, the Hound, or whatever tier you buy, let's just say you want to buy a $10 tier. I can't remember which one it is off the top of my head. You will get certain accumulations, of course. You don't get Hound stuff, though. That's the only thing. If you do the $10, that has its own level of stuff. You don't get the Hound and the next one and the next one. You just get whatever the $10 one was. I'll say the dingoes. So you get a dingo, and that you'll get maybe stickers, the coloring book, and some other stuff that builds up each time. Some of the things I'm going to give away on Patreon is if you have your own channel, at a certain level, I will make you stuff for your channel. Because that was the idea of a business that I'm trying to build into maybe next year. I don't know. This last fibro attack really messed a lot of stuff up for me. But I want to make little steamer boxes where you say, you tell me what your channel name is, and then we make stuff off of that, and then I just send it, you get that thing. So what will be in the Patreon will be like a gift card, I guess, that will allow you to redeem that for a certain thing, to see how those turned out. I mean, it might not work. None of this will work. Maybe I'll only get 2 patrons at $1 each, and that's it. That's all I get. Which is why I was thinking I'd do Buy Me a Coffee. And the Buy Me a Coffee website, you basically just donate the cost of a coffee. I don't drink coffee, of course, guys. I drink a tea. Actually, I'm not even drinking the teas now. I'm drinking Italian sodas. That's my treat to myself, because the caffeine I was having problems with the caffeine, so I had to eliminate it again out of my diet constantly. I always go back and forth, but it doesn't help me lose weight, so I have to get rid of it. But that's it, and I just haven't gotten there, because it's in my life. It's always, I start A, and then A can't get done because B's not done, and I start doing B, and B can't get done because C's not done, so I get to C, and then C is a little more problematic because it has lots of little things that have to be done, so I'm starting working on those things, and then I forget about A, which I'm not forgetting about the Patreon or the store. I can't do the store until I have the Patreon, because when you get the Patreon, you get points, and that directs you, that you can use in the Discord. Now, at the time I open the Patreon, on my Discord, there will be in-game chats that will, inside Discord, there'll be games, channels that you can play that will earn you points. Those points will also be used in the store. And then, eventually, Nightbot or the Restream channel, I think it's the Restream channel or the Steam Labs channel or something, there's games there you play as well, which most of you know, and you'll get points there. So then all of those points will be used in the store. And right now, a lot of the stuff I have is crafting stuff, but there'll be journals. I'd like to, I want to get some, a lot of it's thrift store stuff, okay, just so you know. But it's an idea, the idea is that eventually it'll be my craft stuff and other stuff like from the Patreon things they buy. We'll do the PlayStation cards, we'll do the Steam cards, we'll do stuff like that to get people interested in coming to look at all the other stuff we have going on. That's the goal. That's it. I've been wobbling back and forth about being an affiliate in Twitch. Not at this time. So don't worry about coming to see me at Twitch if you don't want to. I'm going to pick up 2 more streaming places. I'm bouncing because the dog is rubbing on the chair back there. They're playing with each other, I think. I haven't figured out which ones yet. I'm going to look at Trove, and then somebody suggests a couple other ones. I'm going to go look at those and put those together. And then that's it. I'm just going to go about my business, working along, doing what I'm doing. So that's what I've been doing, besides being sick. Oh, that fibro hit me hard. I just started, Sunday was the first day. Monday was the first day that I started feeling really good, that I could get up and get around. My daughter and I went out Wednesday, and I didn't get overly tired. But yeah, whew, that one hit me hard. It was like an old one. I had it all. And it really knocks you for a loop, because it takes a while to get back in the mix of things. So I'm playing a lot of games. Well, I'm not really playing a lot of games right now. I'm doing animation on at least 1 or 2 days a week. Haven't gotten back to the writing yet. I do have the laptop for it though. So that's kind of where I'm standing right now. You know, it's just working on things and trying to figure out what I'm keeping, what I'm not keeping, what I'm doing, what I'm not doing. The kids go back to school online in September. Now that's not because of the well, for Bobby Joe it's because of the pandemic, but not for Boo Boy. He was going to do online school anyway, and Bobby Joe has always done online school half and half, but now he's going to do full time until they all get there, because they've got some weird outreach programs going on. Other than that, you know, my sister friend, she's doing well. She has bipolar, so it's a That's how it is for all of us with bipolar. Um, but otherwise, everybody's good. So we're healthy. We're staying well. So, guys, make comments. I love comments. Make suggestions. Ask me about stuff. Whatever. Uh, I don't know if I'm ever going to get any bigger than the 10 of you that watch me. You know who you are. I give you kudos all the time. Still like the Geknip Gang. It just is what it is. We're just going to keep moving through. I want to do this for the next 20 years and see what we get. All right. I'm out of here. I'll catch you on the flip side. Next week, if all things go well, will be Know Thyself. I'm not sure which one at the moment, so I'm not even going to say it. We'll just come and see. All right. Have a great day, guys. Have a great day.